Okay, what's good, my lovelies? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do Mystical Mondays. What's good, Copenhagen? What's good, BJ Campbell? Not sure what Spirit wants to talk about. I had a lot of downloads over the weekend. I want to finish processing them before I bring them to you. So I'm leaving it open to Spirit. Okay, gotten a lot of crazy messages. What's good, Tara? So we're gonna see what's gonna come through. I'm hoping Spirit doesn't rush the messages forward so that I can finish processing and understanding what the messages that I got over the weekend were, okay? So I'm gonna light some sage and then we're gonna get into it. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Mercury went into Taurus today or will be sometime in the next day or so. Let's get a good burn going. Let's clear out the energy. And we'll find out what Spirit wants to discuss today. All right, all right, all right. So let's start with this Earth Warriors deck, the one that I got over the end of last week, I believe. It's actually snowing outside right now. I'm so over the snow, people, for real. Let's see, Spirit, what would you like to discuss today for Mystical Mondays? What are the important messages we need to know? Sorceress of Light. Nice. What else, Spirit? Medicine Horse. Right, sometimes it's not. Listen, you talk about Prince. Like, I adore Prince. I always have, ever since I was very young. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to try not to read so much of the book and give you guys the abbreviated version, or we could be here forever. Okay, 40, number 40. Hayaka, Sorceress of Light. There goes that owl again. Hearing birds of prey. Okay. In a reading, ask for healing, mentoring, or assistance to support you now. This support will help you feel stronger and more empowered to deal with any challenge and be reassured that your spirit can handle it. There is spiritual protection for you now as you follow the guidance to explore conscious movement and creative self-expression. This can stir up old energy, releasing it from you and allowing vital presence to take hold within you. You are going through an initiation in which you will need to reassert your happiness and joy anytime it slips into the darkness of doubt, fear, or anxiety. Take time to dance, sing, drum, and affirm your aliveness with joy and courage. Become spiritually bolder in the face of anything that attempts to diminish you. You have faith in the power of divine being and the supreme power. You are watched over by love. Okay, so I feel like there could be some resistance. There could be some see, I know I kicked the camera. Sorry guys. I know that spirit is kind of going to make me go into a little bit of the download, all right? But at the top, it says, no enemy shall defeat you, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soul. You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature, feel the freedom of happiness within you. Even in this moment, these are your sacred powers, and with them you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. Okay, what's good, Terry? So let me I do dream interpretations. If you go to my website, lovelysoulempress.com, there's actually a booking for dream interpretations, okay, if you're interested. Okay, so I feel like there's people who don't want you to go on your path, or they don't want you to achieve something. But I feel like you're being protected, and Spirit is telling you to use the power of like joy, to use the power of joy to they just said to banish, use the power of joy to banish darkness. Okay, to banish darkness. I'm going to come back to one of the downloads that I got. Okay, so now you got 41 medicine horse. Okay, and it says medicine horse, progress on the path. Okay, so you're already on your path. You're already making progress. I feel like these are people that are trying to thwart your progress. Okay, look at this. And I say thwart your progress. And the first words on there are progress on the path. I am medicine horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your needs for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit, live your truth. And then it says in a reading, there's a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the spirit world, here is a message that this beautiful being is protected by spirit and is loved and peaceful now. That creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition. As you respect your inner guiding wisdom, your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity, healing, spirit communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after any type of abuse is indicated. There is a spiritual support and assistance for a journey ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made, okay? So I feel like the reading we did on Friday was talking about, and that was, I believe, the private reading. It was talking about our animal totems. Okay, so for those of you that did the meditation to see your animal totems, I feel like there is definitely a connection to the animal realm. I feel like also your animal instincts are being awakened. I feel like everything isn't about what people say or what people do or what you see. It has to do with the frequency that you carry within you and being able to transmute the energy. So a lot of yous are being, it's like you're an antenna and you're being able to read people's energy, okay? But it's through like animal instinct, okay? Now the next number you have is Mama Cuela. Mama, okay, Mama Cuya, Mandela of the Moon, okay? And you know, I'm feeling triple moon goddess, okay? The number's 35. Let's go to that real quick. What's good, Jennifer LaRoe? And it says, the lunar mother, bring you my Mandela of the moon to manifest through the law of magnetic attraction. My Mandela is the sacred portal through which your dreams, intentions, and visions shall pass into the wholeness of being. From the realm of inspiration into the world of form on earth. There is no need for doubt or concern, for even the appearance of delay signifies that the divine feminine mystery is at work, with timing unfolding according to a higher loving wisdom. Trust that a falling away is meant to be. Have faith in new divine works being born. So I will say that part of the download that I got about over the weekend has to do with time, okay, and how there's a time shift, and we have not really been fully recognized. We have not fully recognized this, okay, but I feel like the divine mother, I feel like goddess energy, Lilith energy is at play right now, okay, with this Uranus breaking free, okay, freedom through chaos is at play right now. This is why you can't see everything, but you can feel, and Spirit's telling you to rely on the sense of feeling and not so much, you know, what you're observing, okay? In a reading, this oracle brings a sign that creative works will reach fulfillment. Relax with trust and the positive expectation that all your needs will be met. This makes it easier for abundance to flow and for all earthly and spiritual matters to fall into place according to great and loving higher intelligence. Things are changing, even if you cannot see the physical evidence of this yet. Trust that your actions are leading you into a better way of life. Rely on the universe, and you shall see how all things come together according to a timing and higher order that suits you, in ways even better than you could have imagined by yourself. So you're getting assistance from the spiritual realm. You may feel a little out of whack right now with time, okay? It could feel like time is slowing down, or it could feel like time is going faster. But it's because things are being rearranged. They said rearranged in your aura, in the things around you, okay? There is a shift. Okay, you also got out here Kanyini, in each other we find ourselves, okay? So as above, so below. This is something about soul tribes. There goes a cheetah. We were talking about that in that private reading as well, I believe. Or that could have been Friday's reading, not sure. Either way, that's number 42. And it says, there is a spiritual purpose that only you can fulfill. As you move forward on your journey, you create space for others to move along behind you. And as the ones ahead of you move forward, so too does room open up for you to move forward. for your expansion. Upon this earth, we are all building the sacred temple, each fulfilling our task as we assist and support each other in our collective divine mission. How can you help with your heart most actively engage? What can you offer which inspires and energizes you so much that others are uplifted in your presence? How can you receive from others joyfully, bringing them pleasure? Engage in giving and receiving deeply and with devotion. Your wisdom and openness to life generates healing for our earth. So there's a unity consciousness at play. Okay, we're all on different timelines, and I feel like you are advancing in some way, and this is going to bring the opening for others to choose, is the key word, to choose to move on their path. Okay, it's whether they decide to co-create with the divine. Healing is indicated, especially of wounds, about the connection and trust, safety and tribe, belonging and permission to be a unique individual. At a physical level, more vitality and ample energy for healing are indicated. At a spiritual level, a deepening awareness of unified consciousness is opening up within you, which will bring you into a deeper divine communication and increase your effectiveness as a healing presence and a sacred activist in this world. You have a destiny to fulfill, and there will be much help from many different people to fulfill it. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for the fulfillment of your mission. Helps others. Okay, so I feel like there's also a fear frequency that spirit is asking you to purge. They're telling you to stay in the frequency of joy, stay in the frequency of light. And this is actually going to pull other people that need to come along the journey with you. Okay, maybe not for your purpose, but for their own. So you may be, and I have said this on this channel many times. Okay, sometimes when we don't recognize that we are the God energy, that spirit is speaking to someone else through. In other words, they may be going through a situation that is so dark that they don't even see the presence of God or the presence of light in their surroundings, and you may be that for them. Okay, the inspiration that sets them on the right path. Okay, so remember, as above and so below. So be mindful of the energy that you are allowing in and energy that you are putting out, because others are watching you, okay, for leadership, okay? You also have number 39, Tawadi, kin of the red-tailed hawk. And we have been talking a lot about the birds. Okay, there you have the bull's head. That is number 39. Kin of the red-tailed hawk. On this sacred wings of the red-tailed hawk, a divine message comes. Your spiritual maturity has evolved into genuine power and discernment. You have earned your stripes. Acknowledgement is granted. Trust yourself and your destiny. You are ready for the next steps. Trust in your sense of timing, which is excellent and inspired. Allow spirit to support you as you hover until the moment comes for you to fearlessly plunge into your forthcoming adventure. Inner reading. A divine message is here for you now, so be open to the signs from the universe. You are more spiritually mature than you may realize. You have an ability to share wisdom and honesty with your people. If you are still searching for your soul tribe, trust yourself. You will recognize them instinctively when you meet them, even if on the outside they seem different to you. You are seeing things clearly, so trust your vision and have patience. Speak your truth, but do so with compassion, because your words have greater influence than you may realize. When the moment is right, take action, and a way will be shown for you to manifest your spiritual light in the world in practical ways. So again, being mindful of how you show up in the world, okay? Also, this spiritual maturity, a lot of yous, it's not just me, are getting a lot of downloads, reprogramming. I had one, you know, and like I said, I'm going to speak about it, you know, sometime this week once I finish processing the download. But I had a dream and actually wrote in my phone, okay, on the 11th, and didn't recognize, again, this happened, you know, a couple weeks back, but didn't recognize that I had gotten a download until this weekend. So when that time comes, we'll discuss that. But the word that was being used in that was encoding. We're being encoded, okay, for the next chapter, okay, for the mission. You got Aditi of Hathor, hidden blessings. Okay, so not all is, and there goes that bullhead again. And look, I have one sitting on my desk. Okay, so this message is definitely meant for us. That's number 7, Aditi of Hathor. And it's funny because right before I came on, I stood, because usually that bull's head is laying down, and I stood it to stand up. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat. Okay. All right. So you got Aditi of Hathor, hidden blessings. You have beautiful dreams and inspired, bold ambitions. You are guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions, even in the moments where it seems you are experiencing struggle rather than support. The process of transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and darkness and back to the light again. You will always find your way back to the light. You have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. Okay, so remember, I was saying that, you know, when we're experiencing darkness, to respond in light. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you, that you're always going to find your way back to the light. In a reading, if you are experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. Know that your destiny is unfolding and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is allowing you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to light. Now, earlier today, I was on my astrological app that I do, you know, look at the transits through. And I noticed that today the moon is in Scorpio, and it's also where the south node is at the moment. Okay, so the south node is our past life, but it's also what we need to release to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish in this 3D realm. So I feel like right now there could be a heavy energy of what needs to fall away, or what you're fearing needs to fall away. Okay, so just be mindful that it's an energy of fear. Okay, being that it's in the house of Scorpio, you know, that the natural ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. What needs to transform to have this breakthrough that we're looking for? Okay, let's get a energy oracle. And could we equal out the likes, please? It would be greatly appreciated. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Last shuffle. Thank you. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so we're about to, what's good, Tamila? We're about to speak our truth in some way, or someone else is, okay? I feel like this has something to do with what we've been afraid of, or what somebody else has been afraid of. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay, it's time to take action. This is the solar plexus. This could be a fearful time. Maybe you have been trying to power up to make a decision and go towards something, or someone else is. And I feel like you're getting this charge, okay, like a charge up. All right, I feel like that's what Aries season was for you. It was charging up, recharging you for this next chapter in the soul's journey. You got indecision, and there may be some parts that you're not sure. It feels like he's walking or she's walking through some type of gateway, and you may be unsure to cross over, because it may feel like some things that have been with you may fall away. It's fear, and it's also, you know, I don't want to use the devil, right? But let's just say that the opposings, the ops, is using fear to try to prevent you. Okay, that first card that we had was talking about energy being negative energy trying to be purged from us. Okay, these are from the people who don't want to, or energies that don't want to see you achieve something. Okay, rest and rejuvenation is here. I feel like there's an energy of meditation, purging, alignment. Okay, I'm also feeling winds of change. Embrace the winds of change. You may feel like you're being swayed from side to side now. Okay, you got attachment. I feel like that wind is knocking things that are negatively attached, knocking them loose. Okay, as you see, she is chained to something and she's pulling her mask off. I feel like your authentic self is helping you to break away from a negative energy. Okay, you also have here, and that's number 5, okay, the number of change. And then you have the yin and yang. This is you coming into balance with your divine masculine and your divine feminine. But this is also something that's happening outside of you, as above, so below. Okay, something is aligning. Okay, you did have that card talking about like your soul tribe coming in. All right, Spirit, do you want another? Okay, so the divine oracle, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Spirit is saying that some of you are arguing with your shadow, okay? This is the fear. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else? Last shuffle. Love is at the bottom of the deck. It says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. And that's why Spirit is telling you to stay in the frequency of love. There's things that are being moved around without you recognizing it to change. They're saying an outcome, okay? Because somebody was trying to block you. Okay, now you have intuition here. It says each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. And remember, I was saying to listen with your animal spirit, to rely on your senses and not what you're seeing or what you're being told. Okay, and I feel like that's what is happening. And we just had that love card at the bottom of the deck, and this intuition is a third eye, but it seems to be the heart organ. So listen to what sounds like love through your heart, okay, through your heart chakra. You have the inner power here. Okay, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. And this has to do with that fear, okay? I feel like the last challenge for this breakthrough energy about this new timeline that we've been on has to do with you facing a fear, okay? You facing a fear. The clearing is also here. And it says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to God's. Such freedom. Okay, and I was talking about that freedom through chaos, okay? And I feel like that's what we're experiencing right now, especially as we're getting ready to go through into Taurus season. We're going to be feeling that Uranus energy, especially Taurians and Scorpios, whatever placement you may have for that. We're going to feel that highlighted, okay, because there's something about the mission that needs to be addressed now. Okay, and we're going to be throwing it through our energy. What's good, Tammy? We're going to be doing it through our energy, not through what we see. Okay, they're telling you to use your animal spirit to feel through your chakras what is coming towards you right now to help you fight through your fears. Okay, you got sanctity. Okay, and it says through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Okay, you may feel like the energy around you is daunting. And I feel like the reason why you feel it's daunting is because it feels like it's a shadow. It's a shadow and then there's the light. Okay, so it's like you have to go through a segment or a piece that feels unknown to you. What's good, L cubed? Okay, so I feel like you have to go through something that's unknown to you, and that's the fearful part, that you don't know what lies on the other side, of that gateway that I was saying. So it's like you have to take a step forward without knowing the outcome and trusting in spirit. And that's what's going to bring you that breakthrough, that maturity, that inner knowing. And then you got awakening. Okay. And it says, oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. And there goes the cow. Okay. Another version of the bull. They're really talking about Taurus season. They're talking about animal totems and listening to what the soul is saying. I don't know about you guys, but I've been dreaming with a lot of animals. Okay? They're saying, fear not, fear not, fear not. Okay, they're also saying that there's like, you might be feeling like you're fighting through your shadow, but this is something that's being projected on you. This is something that's being projected on you from an external source, okay? I feel like Spirit is permitting this to happen because they want to see how you deal with unsurety or not knowing what's on the other side. They said that your path, it's like you're a spiritual warrior, right? I always say we're spiritually strapped up here, right? So I feel like they're telling you you have to be able to walk through the unknown. Now I'm hearing, now though I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil, right? So it's like not knowing is part of the last encoding, because the things that come later, there will be times where you will not be able to hear other people's frequency or whatever. You're going to have to know by your intuition. All right, Spirit, can you show me what do my collective need to know today on this mystical Monday? First card out is the Devil, talking about that fucking fear that I started off with, right? What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is your long vision. Okay, you're not playing. I said that, you know, you're in warrior spirit right now, and that is exactly what's coming forward. You're carrying the sword of truth right now. I feel like this sword of truth has something to do with your inner light, okay? What's good through Maddie's eyes? So you got the devil out here, okay? This is your fears, okay? Your fears trying to prevent you. This is the ops. This is people projection onto you, okay? Those are not just people, but entities that are trying to stop you from working through the light, okay? You have been chosen for something. Hell yeah, because the star just came out. If I can get it out of the deck. Okay, and this is also your spirit guides pouring from the 5D to the 3D to bring in some balance to help you overcome these fears. They're saying it's an illusion. It's an illusion. With the 5 of Swords, yes, people are trying to make you confused, or entities are trying to confuse you to stop you from going on your soul's path, but it's coming out crossed here. So I feel like you can see, or you know, or your third eye is telling you that is an illusion, okay? Okay, and Spirit wants you to know that you're above the competition with the 7 of Wands. They're telling you to take preventative actions through your boundaries. Healthy boundaries is needed right now, okay, but you are being protected, okay? Protect that which you most love. Ace of Cups, okay? I feel like this is the soul path. This is not quitting. This is in the light of fear. When you see fear, right, to go within and respond with the faith of love. In other words, of being, knowing that you're being loved by the other side and that you are fully protected, that there is no need to worry, okay? And then you have the Knight of Wands, okay? Passionate about breaking through or taking action. Fire sign, Aries energy, going after those things in spite of not knowing, okay? So there's like, let's say a general, right, goes into battle and may not know exactly how things are going to turn out. They only will tell you how they succeeded afterwards, because things are changing on the battlefield. So it's having the courage to face those fears in spite of the risks. Okay, and then you got the 5 of Pentacles here in reverse. Ain't nobody leaving you out in the cold right now, okay? It is an illusion. Somebody's trying to trick you to think that you're going to be left out in the cold. Spirit, why? So they can have you stuck in your head with the 8 of Swords, okay? To make you think that you can't overcome the 10 of Wands, or that there's too many burdens and that you'll be left out in the cold. And it's only an illusion, because the Knight of Pentacles is here. So it's slow, methodical movement that you may not necessarily see. And somebody's trying to give you an illusion so that you'll stop walking in the direction of your soul path, okay? And that you'll be crying over spilled milk, okay? But you are the hermit under there. So you're walking with the lantern through the darkness, fearless, okay? Judgment. Now that I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I fear no evil. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening. You're trusting in the divine. Now you have the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in reverse. The conflicts are a fucking illusion. They're an illusion. Right. And Spirit's trying to communicate this to you with the 8 of Wands. Fear not, fear no evil. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, because that shit is over before it got started. How about that? How about that? It was all deception. You see that? Look at the Emperor. This is who you're becoming. Right? And this is that soul tribe. So Emperor with Emperor, right? So I feel like you're drawing other emperors. There's a battle that's coming, okay? They're reinforcing the troops. Emperor. With the 9 of Pentacles, but you don't need no motherfucking help because you're the 9 of Pentacles, okay? and the Eight of Pentacles crossed, you're saying, I will slay the dragon by myself if I have to. Right? Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not waiting for anybody to tell me what I can and cannot do. I can do this on my own. And if I don't get the assistance, I'll make a way myself. And that's exactly what Spirit wanted you to do, because the Ace of Pentacles is there. And then you get the seed. You get the seed for justice. Okay? That's that sword of truth right there. All right? This has all been about some type of apprenticeship that you were going through, okay, to reach that maturity that they were talking about in the oracles. All right, the Nine of Cups. All right, you are becoming the leader, the emperor, the warrior, the chief. Okay, there's going to be people that are going to be throwing the Four of Pentacles at you. They're going to be trying to stop you, okay, trying to hold on to you. But Temperance is here. You're divinely protected. Okay, and they're, by them trying to prevent you or try to keep you out in the cold, they're actually sitting their own asses out there. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, they're wondering why the shit is not working. All right, and it's crazy because over the weekend, Spirit gave me the craziest return to sender spell I have ever seen, and I've never seen anybody else do this particular spell that they gave me. So I know that Spirit's telling me they already had me order the things. They're not playing right now. They're not playing right now. Hangman. They said heads will roll. Hangman. Look, the Ten of Cups, okay? Because something is been promised to you, okay? Something's been promised to you, all right? And the Eight of Pentacles, they're trying to prevent you from working on this, all right? With the Seven of Wands, they don't want you to see, it came out cross. They don't want you to see that you're above the competition. They're trying to put fear in your heart, right? Two of Cups. But you know that you're in union with Spirit, okay? You also know that love is yours for the taking should you decide when this battle is over. But they were trying to give you illusions, but it's not working, okay? Four of Wands, Six of Wands, shit. Okay, victory over the oppressor, victory over the oppressor. Okay, with the Hangman, with the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit, why is that? Wheel of Fortune, okay, because you're being moved to the Six of Swords, which is calmer waters, okay, because you've completed this Page of Pentacles, this mystic school. And now they're crying over spilled milk because their mission, the ops mission was to stop you from being the King of Pentacles in reverse, but actually they shut their own shit down because this collaboration, okay, that they had with the darker forces is basically giving them conflict right now, okay? It was a hasty decision with the Page of Wands because the mission that you had, okay, is the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords, okay? It's not only divinely guided, but it's morally right. And you are passionate about this because you're the Empress, okay? And the moon, which you had the Hathor moon, the moon is assisting you, the Divine Mother and the Father with Ra. Ra has come into the reading, okay? Knight of Swords, there are warriors, unseen warriors fighting on your behalf, okay? Because they saw that they were trying to give you the Knight of Swords, okay? But they're going to be left juggling, okay? They're going to be left juggling these demons, these entities, whatever they were trying to use to stop you, okay? Because the High Priestess knows, okay? And the Ace of Swords is coming with the truth, all right? They didn't know how strong you were, and now they've caused themselves a betrayal with the Ten of Swords because they cannot stop your journey. It was divinely guided by Spirit. Now let's look at this Queen of Swords out here. fucking, and I never take out cards that are sticking out from the deck, but Spirit said, take it. Watch. Okay, so here you are, the Queen of Swords, right? Wonder Woman, right? You're coming through, right? Unfazed, okay? Because they thought that you would not believe in the divine timing, or that you weren't be able to heal from whatever illusions or darkness that they were trying to put over you with the Five of Pentacles, but that shit didn't work, okay? You're not out in the cold. Not only that, you're being rewarded. You jump from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, all right? You took the mission and you won. Okay, I'm also getting Spirit, give me her name. Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc. Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You see, this is how you jumped. You were marked. You were marked for this. They try to stop you. They cut their own throat. They cut their own throat. Spirit, show me. Yeah, adjudication. Now they're being judged. Now they're being judged. Anything else from this deck? Spirit said no, that's what you needed to know, okay? And that courtship, right? Courtship. This is something that's happening, or it's about to happen. That somebody wanted you to be so oppressed that you wouldn't be in the light of love or be able to receive love, but they actually have caused themselves a blockage. What the fuck did I say? Under that is bad health, because they try to prevent something that was yours. And you're being rewarded, okay, with the unexpected income, because you took on the journey and you were ready to walk the path through the darkness, all right? I'm not even gonna clarify those, because Spirit came so through with that shit. It's clear as fuck, all right? So I'm gonna move into the love and romance. Spirit, can you show me what else we need to know before I close this out? Pay attention to the red flags, because there's people around you who were the ones who were trying to cause you some type of delay, okay? And what they did was cause themselves a delay, all right? Forgiving and learning, all right? That's what they're going to be asking for, forgiveness, all right? And I don't feel like that's from you. I feel like this is coming. What's good, Evelyn? I feel like this is forgiveness from their ancestors, or from your ancestors, or something like that. They fucked with the wrong one, Spirit said. They fucked with the wrong one. Pay attention to red flags, Spirit. Why? Because whatever they tried to do to stop you, right? They're not going to be able to overcome that. They were trying to throw it at you, but here's the dilemma, right? Well, it's like you're going to know, because of the blockages and the obstacles that you're going to see in these people's lives around you. You're going to know who the ops really is, okay? Release your ex, okay? Listen. For some of you, this is going to read differently than others. Okay? So let's say the ex doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic ex. It could be, all right? But it doesn't have to be, right? I'm reading this more like somebody wanted you to give up on something from your past, something that you wanted for a long time, whether this is a relationship, whatever this is. Okay, they don't want you to double back. They wanted you to quit, all right? But I feel like that's not going to happen, okay? And on that release your ex, the time has come to clear away your energy. This is also those people, those ops, okay? And I feel like what they wanted you is to fear to finish something that you started, okay? But that's not going to happen. Fix it and clarity, okay? So you're going to be purging people, places, and things, but it's not what they wanted you to purge, okay? It's going to be something else, okay? Let go of control issues, right? And you're surrendering to the divine, and you're taking on this mission with yes, fearlessly, no questions asked. Again, now though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I fear no evil. It's like you're putting the blindfold on yourself. You know what's even better? That I'm not even gonna look, and I'm gonna trust in the divine. And I feel like that's exactly, they weren't expecting you to do that, but I feel like you covered your eyes because what you were seeing was an illusion, and you decided to use your third eye, decalcified. All right, you got flirt in reverse. You're playing zero fucking games, and neither is your ancestors. Okay, so they wanted you to to go into a darker energy, flirt in reverse, to take that lightness away from you. Okay, this could have been something on social media, okay, or they're watching you through social media, okay, but I feel like a lot of yous have taken a break. Like, you could be watching social media, but I feel like you're not posting at the time. Okay, you got date night. Okay, something is happening in the evening. This could actually be a date, but I feel like this is a conversation between you and your ancestors. Okay, they have given you a proposal. There's a proposal coming. You're being like knighted. Wow, spirit is just, you're being knighted. Remember, I told you that there was something about not being afraid, and they had to let you go through this fear and realize that there was nothing to fear. And it's because uncharted territories, because you're about to go where no one's been before, like the Star Trek saying, new level of unconditional love, and you can only do it from your heart chakra. Okay? Somebody wanted you to stay frozen. Okay, it could have been through hurtful words. Okay, but you got time with friends. Friends introduce a new love. And this could be in the form of love, but I feel like this is more like soul tribe, or the card was saying, what's good, sugar plum? So soul tribe, or like spirit sending help, basically. It's like the troops. The troops are coming. What was it Paul Revere used to say? The red coats are coming. So you were warned. You were warned, and you decided to take the leap of faith anyway and listen to the songs of your soul. Okay, and the secret love is between you and spirit, and that's how you're releasing the karma, because love is coming. Okay, so that is what's happening. Okay, don't be afraid that you're like battle weary. Okay, spirit is making a way. All right. So that's the message that spirit has for us today. Okay. That's the message that spirit had for us today. I'm not going to stay on too long. I just wanted to tell you guys what spirit wanted you guys to know. There are illusions that are being put in front of you right now to make you fearful from going on your path. Do not fear, okay? Go read Psalms 23 if you need to. But spirit said they got you. And those that were meant to try to stop you, they failed. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang, gang. Bye. I'm going to do that today, actually, Copenhagen. Bye-bye.